You now have your license, you're now a realtor, but how do we start? What is that we have to do every day? How do I start my day? How do I have a job? How do I have a profession? You have a license, but you still don't have a job. I'm here with Wesley. We're gonna talk a little bit about the main difficulties when you get your license, so you can understand why 75% of the realtors give up in the first year. Wesley.
Hey, Fernanda.
Everybody knows that we work together there. We're in a team. Tell me something that you had no idea when you started working, no idea whatsoever.
At the beginning.
In real estate.
At the beginning, I was a little bit afraid when I got my license because I had a client to do a rental and I didn't know what is the contracts that I should use at this moment. And then I'm so glad because I have a Fernanda, and she told me what is the documents, the contracts that I have to use at this moment. And then I was really confused because the document, it's called CTL. Contract to lease. Contract
to lease is not a contract. It's
not a contract. And then, Fernanda.
And it's incredible that they don't teach you these things in the course. And you take for maybe, 2-3 times the test for things that won't get you in jail, but also things that will never tell you what to do when you have a client, when you have a rental, when you have, a buyer or seller.
Yeah.
So it's very important you understand that the daily routine needs to be studied too.
And also the other thing that for me, it makes totally the difference was when Fernanda teach me how to do a showing inside the unit with a client, how to introduce yourself, how to talk with them, because either like this they don't teach you this in the course.
They don't.
But yeah, because I remember at the beginning, my first client, you are like very afraid. I was very afraid. But with Fernanda, it was easy.
Everybody has a style. I have my style. Everybody has different styles. But I think once you know the basics, you can understand what your style is. You cannot make any mistakes. And I do want you to get professional on this. It's very important to step in the market with the right foot. And you're gonna see that we're gonna mentor you, guide you throughout this process.